3 more miles. Yeah, I mean, Parker dropped me, which is part of the sport. Like, not every day you're gonna be like ready to push, and I kind of know my limits today, so I'm just trying to do what's right for me. And yeah, just so be it. Parker dropped me.
You like office style, like single camera comedy.
First episode.
Did you run? Hey.
Hey, first episode.
Yep.
You ready for it? So what do we got on today? Long run.
I got a long run with my friend Parker Stinson.
Yeah.
And he's running a marathon. Last long run before Boston for him.
Yeah.
Okay. You got 8 days.
8 days. Yeah, we're running 16 at Emma Bates's pace.
We tried to get her on. We tried to get her to say hi, but she didn't want to. She didn't want to say hi. So.
She's been crushing her long run. So we're gonna do 16 at like 5:50, 6-minute pace. Morgan.
I thought we were going 6 flat to 6:10 or something.
Yeah, something like that. So I don't know.
Something
He just
like
worked out yesterday, so he's gonna be a little sore.
We'll start together.
He's gonna start a little
If
slow.
I get dropped a little at the end, that's okay.
Yeah.
This vlog is no, it's not for like flashiness, you know.
Yeah, it's.
I want to show the real life, my real life.
Yeah, all for it. And you feeling good going to Boston?
Yeah, if you had talked to me a few weeks ago, I would have had nothing positive to say for sure. But yeah, I've turned the corner about a week ago. Been starting to feel a lot better. I did. We'll talk about it some more too. Like we're gonna meet up for my last pre-meet on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I had a nuts like last week. I had 2 really great workouts. So confidence is high, and now it's back to checking some boxes. So today, just 16 at 6-minute at pace, and wearing a bunch of clothes because Boston's going to be warm. So stay comfortable with the uncomfortable today.
Sweet. Cool.
Dude, I messed up my toes. The bottom of my feet. Really? The wall. Like shoot up my toes.
So where are we at in the cycle of training? You obviously had the Olympics. It was about 2 months ago now.
Yeah.
And what's coming up?
So I did the Olympics at the end of July and beginning of August were my races there. And most of August was actually taking off training. I got sick. It wasn't like a consistent sickness.
Yeah.
It was more like every time I tried to start training again, I would get sick, and eventually I just took a few weeks off completely. It was kind of difficult because there's actually a ton of racing. The grand final in Edmonton I was hoping to do. There's the Super League series, which I was at one point signed up to do, but it's such high level racing. You wouldn't want to go there like kind of with no fitness at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, for better or for worse, I just took about a month off, and I'd say the beginning of September I started getting some easy volume in and finally feeling like myself. And I just finished my second week of, well, this will be my end of the second week of like kind of workouts and intensity. So I'm scheduled to race at the end of October in St. George, Utah. There's it's like the American Cup triathlon. Okay. And then the weekend after that is the Abu Dhabi WTS. So that's kind of the focus of the season right now.
Yeah.
The WTS or it's WTCS now, but this one in Abu Dhabi counts towards next year, the series, and yeah, so that it'd be really nice to get a kind of a decent mark there going into next year.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm still kind of like taking it day by day, and I'm not putting too much pressure on myself to like really get in amazing fitness because just meant I mean, there's only you can only do that so many times and so long, and like I want to have a good race, but I also want to like kind of enjoy it right now and just have fun with it. I mean, everyone knows the Olympics is such a big deal.
Yeah.
You put so much pressure on yourself. So
that illness that you were talking about that you experienced after the Olympics, was that the same thing that you experienced before? Like, was it a prolonged thing? Because you said to me yesterday before off camera that like you had a bit of an issue just before.
Yeah, so like I haven't said too much about it, but I did get a little sick right before the Olympics, right before we traveled. And I don't know. I mean, my guess is it was related. You know, I got a bunch of tests done in Colorado Springs, and in Denver, and like we really couldn't find anything outside of just my white blood cells were high, so I was battling something, but I don't really know. I mean, if I had to guess, yes, but it's pretty unclear exactly what was going on.
Cool.
So.
Cool. Let's get into the run.
Let's do it. The height, geez. Too much height. I think I scared her when I told her how into her long runs I am.
We so Parker, myself, and Joe Klecker, we all have nicknames for each other. Joe Klecker being the king.
The king.
That one kind of came along
Awesome,
first.
awesome nickname.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
I'm the Madman, which I don't even know who gave me that. Mad Mo, I think it kind of came from.
He's just a bit nutty and
Yeah.
he's Mad Mo and he would go and like lead these races like crazy.
Are we allowed to use curse words?
I think YouTube allows a little bit.
Okay.
So don't go overboard.
I mean, I'll talk about this because it's my blog or whatever series.
Yeah.
I have severe resting bitch face too, and so I just always look bad. So I think that's kind of the other reason for the nickname.
Okay.
But we did this workout.
Well, you're not even telling him my nickname.
No, I'm telling you a story of it.
Fine.
And I was working out with Joe and Parker, and I was like, I'm the Madman. Joe's the king. I was like, we need a nickname for Parker. So I'm just sitting there on the couch looking at him, and I go, you're the jester.
The jester.
So I got the court jester, I'm just a clown. But at the time, I had this big bushy, bleached hair, so it was very warranted, the nickname that came along.
And I love giving people nicknames.
Yeah.
So, and Parker was a really good sport about it. I mean,
I love it. I'm part of the squad.
so we were hoping to get Joe out today, but sounds like his first practice back.
Okay.
And yeah.
And so
I
what's
wore
his
my
crazy?
lawn shoes for him, but.
And so what's his workout, Parker? Let's hear it.
Well,
Let's
first,
hear it. There's been a bit
first
of
I'm wearing more clothing
yeah.
today
Yeah.
because I'm running with Morgan Pearson, so I gotta wear more clothing. But honestly, Boston's looking pretty warm
Yeah.
for a marathon, so just trying to prepare for that.
This is weird. Let's cross to the left, right?
Yeah. So you're preparing for the conditions.
Preparing for the conditions,
Yep.
and I also think you can overdo heat training a little bit
Okay.
Yes.
if you do it for too long, but I think it's perfect timing. So I started heat training 2 days ago, but I'm like fully tapered, so I'm feeling too good
Right.
as it is.
Yeah.
And I think wearing all this clothes, it helps you stay uncomfortable and stay comfortable with feeling uncomfortable without overdoing it.
Yeah.
Because like this last week of training, you feel so fresh, you feel so good, you could just crush everything.
The other thing is the temperatures. It's definitely fall now, which is really nice.
It's really nice here in Boulder.
Yeah.
It's perfect running weather.
It's
And
been
so
hot,
you gotta wear
so-
more.
It's probably not even that big of a change for you. Just more keeping it pretty warm, you know?
Yeah.
But
So,
It's all built up to this.
here's the workout.
Yeah.
Most of my marathon training was complete mediocrity and trash for most of the months. And as Morgan Pearson likes to say, a bored man gets paid. And what that means is just
Well-
showing up, doing.
that's not.
Stop. This is my segment. So, what that means is just we're both against kind of flashy workouts at this point. Just putting in the work. We'll both go run harder, slower routes just to work hard and whatever. But every now and then, you got to set yourself up for success, check in.
Yeah.
Morgan goes to Celestial sometimes. And anyways, so I did last Thursday. I went to the Cabata Loop, which is a fast loop, but it's got some hills. It's rolling hills. and I went up J Road 3 times for 10 miles. I did a 10-mile fartlek up here in 48:46. So 4:53, 4:52 pace.
Yeah.
As a fartlek.
Yeah, right.
So super hyped.
Yeah.
I've never broken 5 minutes up here for a fartlek.
Okay.
And honestly, I worked hard, but I think I just caught myself on a special day.
Yep.
And now it's all about checking boxes. Today we're just checking a box. Tuesday we're checking a box with you with a pre-meet workout so that I can hopefully feel like crap in all those workouts and set up feeling really good for Boston in 8 days. So that's the hope.
Cool.
Well, getting after, that's like a CU long run right there.
6:15 up the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, right before the run, I was talking about my short and sweet triathlon season, end of October, beginning of November. But yeah, I'm kind of hoping to carry the fitness and definitely want to do a few running races, with the main focus being the U.S. half champs in South Carolina. Yeah, I did my first half
Undefeated in half marathon.
a year ago, and it went really well. And I really like the distance.
Yep.
I think like an hour of kind of getting after it is a good time for me. So yeah, I would love to go there with like kind of the goal in my head is top 3.
Yep.
That makes the U.S. the half marathon world team.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd do it because the triathlon season for next year hasn't come out yet.
Okay.
And it's also in China. But yeah, I mean, that'd be like something really special to qualify for me. Like, you know, I've made the Scotland Edinburgh cross country team twice, which I was proud of, but kind of a lower level USA team. So slowly, yeah, just to slowly like kind of like keep putting my name out there on the running scene is really like really cool. Yeah.
Undefeated. So your first one was 62, and
62:15.
you beat a good field too.
Yeah, really good field.
It wasn't the fastest course, you
And
know?
it wasn't. Yeah, it was.
So
It was.
62:15 was pretty impressive.
I think
thought.
like. Hey man. I think like. Oh my God, it's Vince. Vincent Louis. What's up, bro?
Vincent. Wow, he's in Boulder.
What's he doing here? Sorry for the.
Last time
You had no
saw
idea he
him-
was in Boulder?
Hey, last time you saw him,
I mean, that guy's
you guys
really
were
good.
duking it out.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I know. Who he
I
is.
got a lot of respect for that guy, so I
Yeah.
have to say, hey,
Yeah, one of the
I'm
best
not one to,
triathletes in the
like-
world.
pretend like I don't know someone when I see him.
Yeah.
I heard he was coming out here, but I thought that might have changed when Bermuda got canceled. But yeah, back to the half. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to do well there.
You'll probably take a 61, I'd say, maybe. Well, it depends on the course and the weather, obviously, but yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like, I think I could run a lot faster.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, I decided to do that race like less than a week before. I can't really say I was focused on it training-wise.
I gave him his last workout.
Parker, I joke that Parker's my half marathon coach. That being said, I feel like sometimes these races that are just on a whim with like little to no pressure, you do really well at.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm more focused on the placing than anything. Like, I figure there's gonna be one day where I want to run, just like really train for a half.
Yeah.
Try to run really fast, but
Well, we both talked about wanting to run RAK one year,
Oh yeah. Probably the
Yeah.
fastest course in the world.
where you run 61 flat, but you finish 3 minutes behind.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I'm sure I could get into this more on like another more serious video, but like, definitely after the Olympics and my experience there, I just like, I'm all in on triathlon for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
You know, just like, if it makes sense, like the US half kind of makes sense. I'm training for triathlons.
Yeah.
So a month later, I had that big break in August. But yeah, like one of my things right now is like every decision I make is working towards Paris.
Yep.
And if it's gonna help me there, help me first off make the start line, but then do well in Paris, like then it's a good decision.
Sure.
But if it's not, kind of working towards that,
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I mean that kind of goes back to the you know, if I do make that team going to the world champs, I think that'll help me,
Yeah.
you know, get that world stage experience.
Sure.
Like maybe I'll do it, but yeah.
There you go.
This route's fun. The first fourth is pretty hard. You get revved up, going uphill for like 4.5, 5 miles. Then you go downhill a little bit and you feel solid. Then you come up the third, fourth. I don't know. I sound like an idiot, but the third quarter is super hard because you're really tired. You're heading back uphill again. But then the last 4 or 5 miles, you can run so fast. And it's really fun to just turn over at the end of your long run. So I like this route a lot.
And Tuesday when we link up, will that be your last workout?
No, yeah, we do basically Dathan's final week. Dathan really isn't into tapering a ton.
Okay.
Like the mileage has dropped, but he just believes in like working hard and staying in your routine. So checking a box today, 16 miles. I feel amazing. I'm gonna run pretty fast probably eventually. 16 miles at, let's call it 5:40 something pace. Checking that box, but not overdoing it for a marathoner at least. Tuesday, we'll do a 5-mile tempo, 4 times 200. Start at above marathon pace and kind of give it some gas the last mile, see what kind of power you have. We'll do a hard route though. We'll do Monarch Loop.
Okay.
And then Friday in Boston, I go on the track before the press conference, and I'll do 300s and 800 and 300s in Boston. So busy, kind of a busy week.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll keep it here. Like,
What are you guys sitting at?
So
we're about to hit 4 miles in 24 minutes.
yeah, so I've run this route a lot, and I mean, to be at 6 flat pace right now is pretty impressive. Like, so it'll be a fast run. But Morgan's gonna stay here. He just worked out yesterday. I'll pick it up just because I feel good and like I'm getting ready to, you know.
13 through 4. So.
What did you have yesterday morning?
What did I have yesterday? I did like my whole day or just my run workout?
Whole day, baby.
All day. No, whatever you want to share.
I mean,
The run workout, I guess.
I did. So in the morning I did a hour 40 bike ride, gravel, really easy, just easy volume. At 3 p.m. I did a swim, pretty hard swim, 5K, 5.5K, and then last night I did not a hard workout, but just 10 200s on the track, and then a 3-mile tempo on the treadmill right after. So yeah, I mean it's actually a really good workout for me, but I wouldn't say it's that impressive, but yeah.
But still, it was only
got
like
some,
14 hours ago or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit! The This is Morgan's girlfriend right here.
Yeah, Molly, and Nell, and Melody. Hey,
What's up?
Looking good.
that was my girlfriend Molly. So. Hey man, how you doing?
So how far are we in and what's the pace at the moment?
5 miles.
Yep.
5:55 right now for the pace. The average is like 6 low. So yeah.
Do you take notice of your heart rate when you're training?
I was getting into it when I was still feeling really sick because it was just really high. So now it seems to be more normal. So I would say no. I mean, also like, I would say like, this is a Garmin. Garmin, that's like a GPS company, not a sensor company. So I don't really, I'm not saying it's all, but
It may not be accurate.
yeah, I'm not like, no heart rate monitor for me. Biking, I wear it. And honestly, I don't even look at it. My coach will look at it, I think.
Some easy miles. What you guys?
Yeah.
Easy for Parker. Just a long run.
I'm finally
Never hear that from Morgan.
I'm finally tapering for once.
Hey man, look at his clothing. More clothing is more fitness.
More clothing, more pain, more fitness.
No, I actually feel pretty good so far. So,
Yeah.
but Parker's trying to squeeze it down, and I'm trying to
I know.
rein it back. So,
Parker, which one are you doing?
Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, 8 days.
dude, how are you feeling?
Sore.
How was that trail run that you did with Molly?
Fun.
She's been talking about how sore she is.
Really?
Yeah, dude, she was destroyed from it.
Oh no. Yeah, Moore was stoked on that trail run. It was pretty. But,
Yeah, she said she liked it, but it was just like hard.
it's definitely a different
Was there
type of
some
running.
good leaf peeping?
What's that?
Was there good leaf peeping? Good
Yeah,
ass-
good leaf peeping.
Nice.
See you guys.
Rip it, guys. Good seeing you.
So we're just going out like half a mile.
Yeah. You got it. Just like that, dude. I don't know. I love that. I love that view.
Coming up on 10 miles.
Yep.
What are we at?
At
with time?
9.95
Okay.
with, I'll give you the split.
Yeah.
And total time at 10.
Yeah.
It's been right around an hour. Good morning. So God, we got a.
Yep.
So that's 5:59. Number 10 mile. I think we were at like an hour and 10 seconds. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
we're
right
just
around 6 minutes.
clipping away. I'm really happy with how I feel.
Yep.
But I don't want to run too much quicker.
Yeah. Are you taking anything in terms of carbohydrates in a run like this? Or?
I actually, you have my water bottle with has
Yeah.
some lemonade in there,
Okay. Okay.
which I'll drink.
Yeah.
But I took a gel right before this, and yeah,
Yeah.
I'll drink that lemonade right now after we get off camera.
Yeah. Cool.
Parker, do you want any?
I'm good. All right, so we're like 10.5 miles. It's pretty fast and downhill at this point,
Yeah.
going forward. And feeling pretty good. So just gonna open up the legs a little bit. Nothing crazy, be smart, but
Yeah.
just go off feel.
Okay. So clock is off.
Yeah, Parker's pushing the last four. Well, he's doing 16, so
Yeah.
5.5 for him.
Yeah.
But kind of downhill the rest of the way
Yeah.
with a lot of cement. So personally, I just want to kind of finish the run.
Yeah. Cool.
Parker's obviously in good shape, training for Boston next week. So
Yeah.
I'm glad we could match the first like 10.
Yeah.
But I guess that's where it ends.
Is this the longest run you've done in a while? Or-
I did 15 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Last week I actually raced the Emma Coburn Elk Run 5K.
Yeah.
And I'd wanted to do a long run, but it kind of destroyed me a little.
Yeah.
So I just did like 12 the next day.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. 12 miles. Still around the same pace, or are we?
yep.
Yeah.
Just around 6 flats,
Yeah.
12 miles. Really happy with, let's crossover. Really happy with how it's feeling. Like, yeah, just like anytime I can run low 60s on a long run
Yeah.
in the middle of tough triathlon training is like feeling pretty relaxed. I know I'm at least moving in the right direction. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, that's a 5:53. I don't know what the total. Yeah, like
Well, look at the end.
yeah. So it's going well.
Yeah.
3 more miles. Yeah, I mean Parker dropped me, which is part of the sport. Like not every day you're gonna be like ready to push, and I kind of know my limits today, so I'm just trying to do what's right for me. And yeah, just so be it. Parker dropped me. 13 miles,
13.
2 to go, 5:57.
Okay.
Fellas!
What's up, man?
Just past 14.
Yep, 14 miles in,
Yeah.
right under 6-minute pace average. So
Yeah.
yeah, mile to go.
Is this pretty standard pace for the long run? Or
You know,
depends on.
for me, I like that like 6:05, 6:15 range on a long run. But I'll be honest, there's definitely days where I'm just like feeling really tired from like training, and I just go slower. And then there is some days where I like to kind of push it a little, maybe get down to the 5:40s. But yeah, I'd say like 6:07-ish. It's kind of like a normal pace for me for a long run.
Okay.
I also, I'm someone who likes to go up to Mags and Gold Hill, which obviously I don't average. I rarely average that fast up there.
Yeah, that's a tough run.
So, yeah. That's it.
Done. So this is Tom Watson Park, where many people from Boulder start their long runs.
15 miles. Bring up the metrics right now.
Yeah.
1:29:54. So right a touch below 6-minute pace. Yeah, first 10 and a half with Parker, and he dropped me, but I'm really happy with it. Yeah, it's been a pretty long week of training, big week of training, just to be able to run 15 at 6 flat on not the easiest route, with some hills and stuff. I'm pretty happy with. So
Yeah, sweet.
yeah,
Cool. When's the next workout? Do you know yet?
like hard training or just
Yeah.
Tuesday. I either will do a tempo run or this group ride in town.
Okay.
I just gotta, I'll talk to my coach and make the plan. But yeah, Monday's a really easy day for me. That's kind of my rest day. Sometimes I just take it off. Sometimes I'll just do like a light swim, light run. So
Sweet.
yeah, this is kind of it for the week. I mean, I'll do some easy biking and swimming today just to kind of get in some volume and freshen up. But actually, that's the last kind of hard session of the week. So
Okay.
it's a really good feeling for me to just finish on a high note.
Yeah, sweet.
Felt good.
How'd you go?
It's good. I ran like 5:20s,
Okay.
and then last mile 5:15, and yeah, it was. I didn't feel great doing it actually, so I think that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Just reminded that running's hard,
Yeah.
So I think the sweatsuit caught up to me the last few miles.
We were talking about that after you dropped me. I was like, it's not cold. Like
Yeah.
it's hot today.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have taken my shirt off and been fine. So
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah,
Thanks for being
I
a part
think-
of Morgan's first video.
What's up?
Thanks for being a part of Morgan's
Yeah,
first
no,
episode,
happy to do it. Big fan of Morgan, so hopefully I can be involved in some more videos.
Yeah, for sure.
The Jester.
Yeah.